Alright, hello everybody. It's Tuesday, time for some more cards. And I want to give this limited format another go. Had a lot of fun with it last time, and figure there's still more to wring out of it. Last time it ended up being a really unique draft, so I wanna see how that continues, if it still has that same feel, that sort of thing. So we're gonna do a double Masters artifact, Masters a draft. Follow that up with some side questing and Xenoblade afterwards, and then after that, I'm going to disappear into Final Fantasy XIV again, which may have been most of what I was already doing today, but not what I'm doing now. That's for later. That's for not on the stream. If you would like to watch that, Emily's got some great stuff going on over at twitch.tv/PAMaster. Anywho, Magic's what's going on here. We're gonna be drafting double Masters, extremely artifact heavy set. You get 2 first picks in all 3 of your packs. There's 2 rares. Neat, nifty. Yeah, that's basically it. So, let's see if we can't just get things going already. Yes, double extreme. That's this stream. That's so extreme. Extreme dream. All right, let's jump on in. So yeah, we want to see what we can go for with we had like the mono red stuff last time. Urza's kitchenette. Urza's Urza's toaster oven. Urza's Urza's barbecue grill. Bad deals. Cars that don't work. Yeah. So yeah, double Masters. Let us indeed see how extreme today can be. The only thing I want is I want to see what other colors can do. We had a good time with red last time, but I feel like we can have just as good a time with other things. I feel like cards like Ichor Wellspring are going to be really important for a lot of decks, because they're just these like hyper roleplay cards that fit in decks that want artifacts, which I think is just everybody that isn't like the green-white deck. And maybe you end up in the green-white deck. Even black, yeah. So. Take a little bit of time for this. So these are going to be around for a while. I don't plan on doing too many of these. But right now, they're the thing I'm most interested in going on with card stuff. The draft format on MTGA, or the newest set in Standard, is Core 21. And while Core 21 is, like, reasonably fun, at the end of the day, core sets just don't speak to me as well as big sets. I think it's just a lack of not cohesion, but like like, the fact that all of them feel very similar. So... yeah. I am glad that they realize that core sets both need to exist, like, for standard to have some sort of cohesion to it. Oh boy. Alright, so we've got Below the Cut, Sanctum Spirit. This is Adaptive Automaton, which is a lord of any type. Choose a type, and you get whatever you want. Then there's Duplicate, which is just removal in all colors. A+ would pick again. Don't know how I feel about Adaptive Automaton. It's probably fine, but I don't know, like, this is a limited format. We're not gonna have, like, tribal synergies. We got an Oubliette. That's a nice one. Real big on that card. We got Double Might of the Masses. Don't hate the Spell Bomb. Kind of like the Oubliette. This is some good removal. Not only does it get rid of the creature, it gets rid of everything on the creature. So, like, equipment might matter in this, auras and such, but the equipment's probably the bigger thing. It's one of the very, 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 very few ways for black to interact with artifacts. Yeah, but Duplicate's a shoo-in. This is just exile target creature on coming to play. Weird that Drown in Sorrow doesn't have the... Yeah, I just don't think that the set has, like... You know, I'm looking here, it's like Sphinx, Construct, Artificer, Vampire, Spirit, Wall. Like, maybe there's a deck that wants this. And, like, sure, you can just name a type you haven't played, and it, like, +1/+1's a creature. That's fine. It's not bad, it's fine. Assembly worker. Just naming Construct might be fine. I don't hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Oubliette, though. See where that leads. Ooh, Stone Hewer Giant. Stone Hewer Giant is pretty rad. Grabs an equipment, just throws it directly into play attached to a thing. I like that a lot. This was, you know, way back before Stoneforge Mystic. This was like one of the cool ways to interact with equipment. Because it full equips them to Glaze Fiend? Metalworker's Puzzle Knot ain't doing bad. Could pick up the Stone Hero Giant and then, like, try to have, like, enough, like, metal around for it to feel good. I like the card. See, that was the last draft we did, right? That was our last draft. We had 1 billion Mishra's Factories in it. It was a really good one. I think this is like Metalworker's Puzzle Knot, Glaze Fiend, or Stone Hero Giant. I'm a little interested in seeing how this Giant works out for us. You know, grab things like Oh Naginata. Echo Wellspring would also be a nice one. Don't hate Twisted A-Bomb. Good card. But, like, if we want the Stone Hero Giant, let's grab some stuff that works with it. That'll do some real work. But yeah, Conclave Naturalist has also got to be, like, hella strong in this format, right? Yeah, this has got to be strong as hell. Keep that in mind. I'm going to pick the Onaginata Revoker. You're, like, super playable. We are getting some white, a little bit of black, and some strong-looking blue. I'm going to pick up the Revoker because I actually like the card. Even in Limited, it tends to have enough things to do, especially in here, where it's like, even if it's just naming, like, Magnifying Glass, or, because Revoker's not a big... This is a Phantom draft, you don't get to keep what you pick, and Revoker is not, like, is just a piker at the end of the day. Like, Crib Swap might just be the better pick, now that I'm thinking about it. I hadn't thought about Crib Swap being in here. But, like, you don't get to keep what you pick in here, and Revoker's just a 2-1. Now that I think about that, yeah, just having a removal is going to be fine. Boon Reflection, nope. Chromatic Star, yep. Sickle Slicer, I think is probably fine. Tumble Magnet, probably better than I expect. Don't think I'm super necessary to pick up that Sickle Slicer. I like the Chromatic Star. Battle Rattle Shaman's cool. I don't like Driver of the Dead too much. Pick that up. So here we go. Dread Return, double Dread Return. Remember the Fallen. Dread Return and Dread Return. Ha. I like Remember, because this is going to be... This is a, like, kind of strange card, to be honest. Because of just how, like... I associate the creature pickup with black, obviously. And then the artifact pickup is, like, pseudo-white, pseudo-blue. Anyway, I'll pick that up. That seems fine. Alabaster Man. Okay, is there a problem with the foiling in this set? I'm getting a feeling there's a problem with the foiling in this set. Oh, okay. Hold on. +1/+0 for each equipment attached to it. Alright, now you're speaking my language. Skinwing, you're an equipment. Veteran Explorer. Uh-huh, yep. Is that, like, a joke about it? Like, is it being double masters the reason that's happening? That might be. Maybe the foil and the normal is, like, a double masters thing. Donate the Sanctum Spirit. I like the removal, though. Gleaming Barrier is fine. That's a nice one. Twisted A-Bomb gets things going. Yeah, pick up the... Alright, hold on, where... How do I... There we go. I want to hide these cards. Kind of like our equipment setup. Stone Humor, if we can get a waiting, maybe get the Stone Humor on 4, I'll feel better. I don't care about Supernatural Stamina. This card's, like, whatever. Alright, our double rare in pack 2 is... Swift Vindicator and Reshape. Both cards I just don't care about. Okay, sweet. I mean, Swift Vindicator in the sense of this is actually a really good card to hold all of our equipment, but... Shrug? I'm super not liking much that I see in here. Yeah, this is just like a neat card to hold our equipment. Might be fine. We can fix a little better. This pack is not looking great. I don't like... Okay, we got Tower Below. Like Thraven Inspector. That's a good one. Maybe the map. Maybe I do just pick up the Vindicator and maybe we can play it on a splash off of like Barrier Star. Retriever's the other card I like in here for being able to pick up our equipment and things. I don't dislike this. I think because we get 2 picks here, I think I'm fine with this. The problem is that this is heavy black. And like, this is some good stuff. Drowned in Sorrow's real. Oubliette's real. Twisted A-Bomb's real. So I'm probably not going to be... I just don't like too much of this. Sup? Thraven Inspector is an auto for me. I think like this is a 100% good pick here. To me, it's between if I want to like try and pick up the Vindicator versus the Retriever. I like maybe that's a direction we can have some fun in. Yeah, let's try that. That should be interesting at the least. Recruiter. Power 2 or less. Okay. Another Crib Swap don't hurt to see, actually. That's, again, more removal that I feel like is pretty nice. Yeah, it's probably between those two. Recruiter can grab 2 power, so it can grab Thraven Inspector, Vindicator. I could grab Duplicate. Not too bad. Crib Swap compared to Secure the Scene. Crib Swap's so much. Secure the Scene's really, really kind of poor. I think it can hit non-creatures or something like that, but... Try out the red. Again, our black is just good enough to play. Rage Reflection that double strikes your team. Oh, hi. Hello there. Hello there. And the Twisted A-Bomb. I like that Guild Mage a lot. Yeah, I think this is just the Guild Mage. Probably not going to have the green in here, but, like, even if it's just Team Pump, I'm fine with the card. Don't hit the Magnifying Glass either. Hopefully you can pick up one of those. Shamanic Revelation, you're kind of bad. Mirror Retriever, you're kind of good. Hidden Stockpile, you're kind of bad. My problem with Hidden Stockpile, by the way, I wanted to like this card so much, but the problem with it is that Revolt is your end step, not each end step, which makes it so slow for this, like, really, like, this creature engine that just doesn't do its job. I don't know. I don't care for it. I wanted to care for it, but I just don't. Yeah, let's grab Mirror Retriever, good stuff. Pentad Prism, Echo Wellspring, Angel of the Dawn, Revoke. I don't feel bad about Revoke. Thing's gonna get shit done. Divest is like okay. Ichor Wellspring's cool. We're not really a another Golem Skin Gauntlets, another Crib Swap. What do you do? Double counters. That's not us. I like the idea of just going all in on these dumb gauntlets and just like, all right, here we go. Crunch, 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 crunch. It seems just silly enough to work. But also more Crib Swap. Sanctum Spirit's cool. Bloodshot Trainee. I actually like Bloodshot Trainee a lot. Maybe more Conclave. If we're gonna have the red be playable, I don't like Sanctum Spirit's fine. I just don't want to be playing it. Let's grab one of these. Hopefully it's neat. Skinwing, we can get another one of these. Boo! But there's a card. This is called the Tog. Whatever. It's fine. More Skinwing. It'll show up. That's not a problem. Okay. Hidden Stockpile sucks real bad. Hate that. Sorry. I just, like I said, your end step is. Why is it your end step? Like, the card has a sack outlet on it to make it work on both turns. Forge Master, Sunken Ruins. I don't care about either of those. I like Mishra's Factory. Neat. Bone Picker ain't bad. That's actually a pretty good equipped target. Medic Star gets things done. Strength of Arms ain't bad. Free 1/1 for your troubles. Kind of like the factory plan. Get the Bone Picker. I don't know how real the red is. Like, I feel like we're just going to have a number of pieces of equipment in our deck, and hopefully they don't suck too hard. The fact that Skinwing is a creature and not just equipment makes me feel better. A lot of good sack artifacts here. Chromatic Star, Wellspring, even the Forge Master to go there. we don't have anything worth forging into, so grab these two baleful freaking Strix. Up. Wow, damn. These are some powerful cards that would have put me in different directions if they come up in 1 instead of 3. Metalworker's Puzzle Knot might also be fine. Like, we do want to have some sort of recovery draw in this deck. God, Baleful Strix is so good. Bone Picker, again, is just like a card I'm super excited to put all my eggs on. Thopter Foundry's off color is the problem. It's not black-white, it's like black-white, it's black-white hybrid blue, which means it's another splash. Which, I don't really see as a possibility. Basalt Monolith, you ain't looking bad. More Revoking, more Mirror Retrieving. 2 Mirror Retrievers gets funny. Yeah, this might be the second. And then Open the Vaults, which is hilarious. How many Revokes do I want? Got 1, do I need 2? Retriever. The Retriever seems fine here. Dual Caster Mage, Foily. Double Fairy Mechanist, Sickle Slicer. This card's neat. Just grab that Sickle Slicer. Again, this is like a body, so I don't feel so bad about having it around. Kind of shrug about the rest of these things. Skin Wing, Double Skin Wing. Exploration, Crop Rotation, Whisperer of the Wilds X2. This trick. Disciple of the Vault. Card you go all in on and die. Fine, just having a Disciple. That's a backup plan in case other things fail. It's a 1/1 that gives us some reach. I don't have ways of immediately sacking out my team or whatever, but it's got some power behind it. Artifacts control of Hexproof. Nah, kind of like that. Same with Cogwork. One's good too. I like our artifacts having Hexproof. That's kind of neat. Auriok Salvagers. Ooh, hi. We don't have any. We have a Chromatic Star. Probably still pick this up. Just sort of have it. Hey, Kozilek's Predator, how you doing? Okay, we can get another Chromatic Star and feel a little better about that. And a Puzzle Knot, good. Okay. Feel pretty decent about where we're at. I don't actually know don't think I'm going to include the Golem Skin Gauntlets. I think that's more of a joke than anything else. To be real with you. Fortify. Cutting things down here. Why does it beep on the last pick? It's such a weird thing. Not even the last pick, second to last pick. Sure, Brainstorm, you're good. And Power Plant. Nobody's on Tron. Okay. So, put that on the side for the moment. Alright, so we've got a reasonable amount of removal and double crib swap, oubliette, and a revoke. I like our equipment package because the Sickle Slicer and the Skin Wings are like, they're kind of bad on their own, but like they won't feel like worthless on a draw. And then Onaganata fits on that Bone Picker real big. Starts going real hard. Twisted A-Bomb with all of equipment is a pretty good way to win. Auriok Salvagers with the Chromatic Star is kind of a draw loop I like to see. Double Mirror Retriever has that loop going on. Yeah. So, what do we like? What do we not like here? I need to make like four cuts. 3 to 4 cuts. A bonus might just not be worth it. I don't have too many. I don't want to cut too many creatures out. I could cut out like salvagers and the 2 chromatic stars and just kind of not try to rely on that. Sickle slicer is actually kind of a freebie to leave. We have the skin wings. Stone Hero Giant just being able to grab skin wings is probably good enough anyway. That's actually a pretty nice one. Our creature count's kind of fake because, you know, the skin wing count is creatures. I don't feel like we're losing enough. Like, Disciple'd be okay if we were more focused on, like, that Auric Salvagers looping. But we're really not. We don't need to get the 6. I don't... Why would we need to get the 6? Like, our curve is super low. These aren't 6s, these are 2s. These cycle. These aren't 4s, they can be 1s. The only 6 we have is Duplicant. Like, we have Equip on Skinwing, but there's a creature on there. Like, the reason you play Twisted A-Bomb is because it's not a 6. Like, we have some double black, which is one reason I want to include those. Wouldn't be bad if we cut one, but, like, cutting one for the 17th land feels like it might even be weird. Yeah, no, I'm not playing a 5/3 regen with no text. Past that. Maybe the Abunus, and like if somebody has a lot of removal, I bring that back in. I'm gonna go 9 planes because there's the 2 A-bombs to search swamp. So it's effectively a 9 and 9 split. The stars can fix as well. Yeah, Abunus feels like something that might come in, especially because like that maybe that body's big enough. Yeah. I'm kind of worried about the Mirror Retriever loop just not being worth anything in this deck. I guess we can pick up Duplicate and not feel bad, but that's so late. Like, it's basically only a Chromatic Star, and then it's like, is that okay? Are we doing anything better than that? It's probably fine. Probably overthinking it. Alright, let's see how this does. The only other question would be if I include 1 forest for that, but it's not fetchable. Like, if I did end up picking up the Expedition map, I would have felt better about that. Yeah, if I could fit Disciple of the Vault back in here, I'd feel better about the Retrievers, but, like, right now it's not doing anything, but I don't know what I'd cut for the Disciple anyway. Like, a lot of shrugging. Hmm. We'll consider, maybe 1 forest is fine, I don't know. We're gonna, like, loop a Chromatic Star for green if I need to go that route, I suppose. Alright. Let's ride. This one's definitely a different direction than our last one, which was a very aggressive, very artifact-based red deck. This one has a... trying to play a bit slower of a game, but also, like, some nice value engines. I feel like every deck in this format has to have its own silly value engine. Like, you don't get to play in this format if you're not playing some silly value engine. One card I wish we had was like uh, uh, Nope. All right, let's get a 3-1 with that Drown in Sorrow and call it a. All right. Yeah, no, that's fine. Everything's cool. I don't see problems here. Come on, board. Wide. Go wide. No, it's not going wide. Oh, that was my only hope, was you going wide. All right, fine. Okay. Cool. Uh-huh. Yeah, what cube did I walk into? Help? You got it, boss. Oh, they even discarded an artifact to it. All right, they missed a land drop, so I'm doing it. Get the hell off the table. Cut that shit out. Maybe, just maybe, I can make this up. Because they didn't make land drop 2 that turn. All right, yep, there's some more board. That's fine. Uh-huh. Let's get that Thraben Inspector down. We can threaten the Guild Slave. So hopefully it doesn't come in. It's like I can factory block, kill it. Okay, they're back on. They've made their land drops. Maybe they just failed to play a land and forgot they could do it. Let's see what happens. Okay, 3-3 off the table. That's nice. Happy to see that. Even at the cost of a land, we can afford it right now. Yep, they get more ramp because the... Sure, that's fine. Gives me a little bit of time. I want one more place on the board, please. Give me like one more thing for this Drown in Sorrow to kick. Yeah, attack for 2, maybe even lifelink it if you don't have anything better to do. Yep, they got something better to do. Alright, one more land. They can equip the Skin Wing. Skin Wing is a bit of a threat in the sense that, like, even the 1/1 token becomes a 3/3 flyer. Wow, our Retriever sucks here. And equip post-combat. Yeah, equip post-combat. Cool. Card, please. Hmm. Alright. Okay, cool. Don't play Mana Crypt at me, and maybe I can play a game. I want some of these divests. Two Crypt Swamps. Kinda want one more Revoke. I feel like this Guild Mage isn't seeming as great to me. And okay. Alright, boss. Show me that Mana Crypt. Let's go. Alright. Oh, I really want to win the flip here. The flip being, don't have Mana Crypt in your opening 7, please. Gosh, that is a heck of a card to like, fight in limited. It's, on the list of, like, most broken things you can just randomly throw in any format, like that and Soul Ring are, like, number 1 and 2. Like, they flat... No matter what format you throw that into, it's going to completely break open, like, the balance of things. And, like, yeah, I know Mana Crypt is a card they want to keep printing out and such. Okay. Hoofa, alright. Alright. Good news, my opponent's the beatdown today. Yep, okay. No, everything's fine. I don't see a problem. Uh-huh. Please go wide. I know you won't, but... I can't even... Oh, God, I can't even draw my sweeper. Okay, now I could draw my sweeper. So I need my Drown in Sorrow for, like, a 3-for-1 here. Bone Picker holds off the 1/1s. Sure. So we're taking 4. You got me, boss. I've been found. All right, show me the Sarah Sphinx. They're just gonna crow swap my yeah. Uh-huh. Again, the only way we're getting out of this is if I can top deck my sweeper. That would be really nice right now. I do have one turn for it. Because it takes 6, not 7. This token. Nice little goose. You shouldn't commit more into the... Oh! Never mind. What? Okay. I joked about you. Being off the top. That's good. Okay. Alright. Well, we got roasted there. Let's move on. Choose to believe the goose is the token. Heh. It's a good token. Alright, round 2. Give me, I accept this? This ain't great, but it got some castable things. Oh boy. Danger mode on one already, huh? Okay. Okay, opponents on the beatdown as well. Most of my games... Alright, we got a lot of beatdown opponents going down here. Play the Retriever. Hopefully it makes the Relic Runner not attack. Or they'll just play a thing to make it unblockable. Hey, Orcish Vandal, how you doing? Alright, well... Got a crib swap. Okay, good. Our 1-1 held off the world, and we no longer need to hold that chromatic star. So the moment the Mirror Retriever goes to die, we can just get the star out. Okay. Could respond to that by killing the Orcish Vandal. The Relic Runner's unblockable. I kind of don't want you to have infinite shocks. Let's do that. I just don't want you having infinite shocks. If you're gonna shock me, you gotta work for it. Okay. I can't block the Relic Runner. It's unblockable if you cast an artifact. So I'm taking 2. We can play the Skin Wing next turn, and that'll be like a nice 2/2 on the board. Oh boy. This deck is having a hell of a day. Alright. So they can shock it once they get some cards in the yard, but they don't have anything in yard yet, and they don't have a way to get that Wellspring off the table. 4 in hand. We got Duplicant as an ace in the hole. Okay, I don't like them having the second Vandal. I don't have a way to get rid of it. Yeah, and I want to draw my... You know what? Fuck it. You don't. If you need to shock things, you need to play a damn thing to sack. Yeah, like your tumble magnet. Okay, unblockable. Yeah, these are just 1/1s if they don't have cards around. For real though, can I draw my... I'll accept that. So I can duplicate their Orcish Vandal. So yeah, say name, tap. Sure, let's get in some damage while we can. The problem with duplicating the 1/1 is that the duplicate becomes a 1/1. Can't make this unblockable forever. Okay, never mind, you can. You can make, okay, Orcish Vandal's gotta go. Things have changed. Things have massively changed. That's a source of infinite artifacts for this to just throw into shocks. So we just have to kill that. Anytime you want to stop that deck. Alright. So they can like throw away the tumble magnet to shock the guild mage. Something like that. They use it for they use it first, then they're gonna throw it. Again, it sucks. I lose my 2/4 body. Yes, please. Alright. 2 cards in hand. They can investigate to start drawing up. They don't have Lavamancer active. They can attack for 4. I have a 3-turn clock on them. The Mirror Retriever is actually really nice if I can get the duplicate dead. You know, rebuy on duplicates. Nice. Alright, so yep, go to 9. Yes, it would have died on the resolution, or on it becoming a 1/1. You know what? Sure. Hey, I'll take that one. That means I want in with these 2. Actually, no. Want in with everybody? Yeah, let's put you to 7. If you're on 7, this plus the flyer is lethal. And I can just equip to the A-bomb. So, like, I have a lethal attack next turn. Alright, so they investigate. Pretty easy. And they even get to draw immediately. Oh. I guess? Fine. Okay. Duplicate their Lavamancer? Duplicate their Relic Runner? Their Lavamancer's pretty... they're both really good here. Alright, well, let's go Duplicate Lavamancer. I go to 4. Play Mirror Retriever. And they get to... Yeah, they have their card draw here, so that's fine. So again, this is cast. So, like, they don't get unblockable off just the Magnifying Glass. Problem is, if they get unblockable twice, we're dead. Again, we have a lot of answers. -2/-2, the team, Oubliette, another Crib Swap. Just all sorts of ways around it. I'm gonna get this duplicate in the yard. That'll be helpful in case we can, like, kill Mirror Retriever. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, huh? You got it, boss. If I didn't block, we took 3 from that and died. Okay. Okay. Felt like we were doing okay. It's just, you know... Yeah, this is a matchup where Drown in Sorrow is maybe the most important card we've got. Heck, we have no real way to stop... what's its name? Cyclonic Rift? So that means we can't... We need to, like, play more aggressively trading on their board in ways. You can't duress that away either, because this isn't duress, it's divest. Let's roll back. Feels like this draft is going to be standing in stark contrast to the previous. That's alright. That's how Magic the Gathering goes. If we can draw either of our first picks. Well, the Stone Hero Giant or Oubliette, those two. We drew our other. A lot of burn out of our opponent. I don't think I've got any way of life gaining. Yeah, I don't have any way of getting life gaining even on the board. So many 1/1s. Alright, yes, I'd like to play first. Deck breaking my heart, but this is going to be okay. Got some metal to start things off with. Not so bad. Again, right now we are, yeah, all right. I recognize that play. So right now we're super in the want for our -2/-2 sweeper. It's the best card we have in this matchup by like 12 miles. Like, quite literally the best thing we can possibly be doing at any given time. Next turn I get to leave up activation on Knot and Star Relic. Oh, okay. Ooh, thank you. Okay. That actually feels really nice. So, finding our most powerful card here is super good. I can Crypt Swap if they go into, like, a good 5 next turn. And if they just, like, use it to flood the board, like, we just get the laugh. So, yeah, pass it up. Alright, good stuff. Absolutely the best thing we could have here. And also I can Twisted A-Bomb if things go, like, super south. Again, I want them to spend these and just go into, like, a 5 that I can Crib Swap or something like that. That'd be good. Now, this turned out fine. We're still missing the white, but Star makes us at least able to cast Crib Swap, which is, like, I guess I can shrug a lot about that one. I don't know. Okay, give me a 5, please. 3 toughness. Oh, no. Yeah, this deck feels like enough for me to target. This deck has way too many ways. So this Gremlin gets +2/+0 and trample on an artifact coming into play. Which to me just says, like, hi, we're kicking your ass. Horrible. Alright, come on, give me some more on board. Alright. You gotta have more threats, right? Oh no, some 6. Yeah, some 6 or something. Ugh. Ugh. Can't touch that. Okay, I think we take it. Okay, planes. Thank you. Alright. Let's get rid of this garbage. Oh yeah. Yeah, give me that any day of the week. 2 cards in hand. They have a dragon, but we should be able to answer with a duplicate soon. Yeah. Alright. Cool. My main issue is that we aren't going to be able to answer that dragon for like a turn or two. And like, we're going to go to 8 in the process to do it. Hopefully things aren't so dire that our opponent's hand is just like... Okay, so that's a cycle. That's fine by me. A lot of metal on their end. So let's see if we can draw land off of this to play the Skinwing. Nah, this is more important. Okay, I don't hate the Crypt Swap here. If we can't duplicate, we can at least fake it. Okay, they're gonna Chromatic Star. Alright, how bad? Like Balduvian Rage would be annoying here, because that'd be like plus 5. Wow, we are just not seeing it. We have a lot of good recursion here. Like, I have a value engine that's super strong right now. So I'm waiting a crypt swap on their turn. Okay. Perfect. Dragon is dealt with. Okay. Okay, so let's get a skid wing going. Okay. They can rift here. Okay, that's an annoyance. I'm probably just duplicating that because it's an unblockable threat. Okay. Okay, get that relic runner off the table, please. Yes. Next turn I can play Guild Mage, get in and pump. A lot of mana out of them. I'm a little scared. They still got 3 cards and they haven't been like making every land drop, so my gut tells me something's still there. I'm expecting Cyclonic Rift, if anything. Okay. Getting duplicate in the yard's actually quite good for us. Yeah, this is looking okay. Alright, do you got the bounce, everything? That's the thing I'm worried about, is the bounce. I can double pump my team and kill you. Here comes the Cyclonic Rift. Oh! Okay. Yeah, no, that's real. Alright, so this is attacking for 8. Bump once. You have to Cyclonic Rift. Yep, there's the force. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What you got, bud? Don't like Fairy Mechanist. That's card draw and an evasive creature. Alright, what sort of draw you got? Ichor Wellspring. Alright, that's card draw for more card draw. This thing scares the daylights out of me. I don't have lethal threat, sadly. I only have a 10 on the attack. What do we got, boss? Okay. Sure. Alright, factory. If we go, like, Remember the Fallen, creature... Actually. Duplicate that. Okay, one card in hand. We're at 3. They already used the Brimstone Volley. They haven't shown other bits. Like, if they draw an Orcish Vandal that isn't lethal, we're at 3. They can only shock, but they can sack the Wellspring to draw. Next turn, I can play down some Skin Wings as flying blockers if need be, or a Twisted A-Bomb and a Skin Wing. I can also attack with Factory. God, this is 7, which is 1 short of lethal. If I play Equip a Skin Wing, it's 1 short of lethal. We have a Clue token. We can draw into more. We're out of Crib Swaps. We still have an Oubliette. There's an Orcish Vandal. Well, again, that's not lethal if they have the activation. Final card hand is? Love to know. This is so important. What's your final card? Okay, a 1/4 on the ground. That's a mistake. You should have held that. Yeah, that's a mistake. If they held that, they would have killed me next turn. They would have just activated Vandal, 2 to my face, activate untap Vandal, activate Vandal, 2 to my face. Well. Equip Duplicate in for 4 in the air? That's what this looks like. That'd be a 2-turn clock. Leaves back enough blockers to not feel bad. So the big problem I have is that they get to draw 2 here. Yeah, with that Ichor Wellspring. I don't know why they gave up. Were they that threatened by my lethal, I guess? I don't think they should have held that corridor monitor. They really should have. It would have been lethal. Guess they thought the 1/4 was more relevant. Okay, here's the obvious shock. Yep, here's me going to 1. They can draw a card. They got 2 cards in hand. Can they kill me? That's not enough alone. Yeah, that's not enough. Because I can just go activate Mishra's factory, move to combat. They have to tap duplicate. No, that would actually no, that doesn't. We can't do factory. No, that doesn't work. They'll block factory and take 3. I have to play a second skin wing and equip. Okay. Because yeah, now they tap the duplicate. Yep. 3 in the air and 1. Well, the last card can't be shock or anything. They would have killed me with it. I don't think it's anything. If it was any burn, they would have killed me immediately with it. I don't, like, yeah. That's a nothing. There's no reason, like, there's no reason to even consider what their card is, because all other, like, I die next turn, and this is the line that wins. So we just kind of have to roll. Okay, Crypt Swaps, I'm glad we got out of that one. Crypt Swaps were a big game. Drowned in Sorrow was like a 3-for-1. Still haven't ever seen Oubliette or Stone Hewer. No, I think let's just roll. Living Weapon means it comes with a 0/0 on it. So, like, if you play the Skin Wing, it comes with a free 0/0 on it, so you get a 2/2 flyer. So... like recurring duplicate, that's nice stuff. But yeah, so we just need to keep... I think it's their Orcish Vandals that are their most important cards, but the relic thing is also... like, just have to be aware that they have a lot more reach. Hopefully we can get some Bone Pickers going next game. Look, I don't care what they got. It ain't Mana Crypt, so... Let's see how it goes. Alright. This looks a lot better. This looks a lot better. What do I put away on this hand? Shit. Oh, God. Star? We obviously keep this. This hand's really nice looking. This is an incredibly beautiful hand. I think we throw Star back? Puzzle Knot draws 2. Twisted A-Bomb fixes for black. Crypt Swaps removal. It's gotta be the Star. This thing's actually... 1-2 matters a lot in this match. So... liking our curve. We got a lot of card draw, and we got removal to go with it. So... as long as our opponent is in a reasonable state, we should be fine. Yeah, I like that. Like this a lot. Alright, A-Bomb fixes for our first black. We'll need the second black later as the game progresses, but we have 1, 2, 3 draws at that. I want to see if we can land our dang, Stone Hewer. Oh, hey, Oubliette. That's nice to see. Alright. Give me that. You got it, boss. Alright, end step will A-bomb. Alright, their best play here is a Ichor Wellspring. I guess they get to attack for one. That's nice, but whatever. I'm fine trade 1 for 1 at the moment. Okay. Now we're no longer pushing, so... Alright. Give me that swamp. Salvagers, okay. I think I'll... So I'm probably just playing Crib Swap on that Vandal here pretty soon. In that case, I think I wait and just do it like now. Like, see if they go for like a... if they go to play an Ichor Wellspring, we do it in response. Because this card's just too powerful to leave on the board. I don't have the Oubliette up yet, so... Oubliette also is gonna fucking suck against their, well, what's it called? Cyclonic Rift. Alright. 2/2 flyer for 4. We can keep pace with that if we can draw one of our... Ah, tumble magnets. Yep. That's fine. Alright, so let's get some card draw going. Good swamp. Yeah. Dragon. There's Dragon. That thing's probably worth my removal piece. Which card? I was probably talking about Mana Crypt, which was the card we lost to in around game 1. Ah, Skinwing. How you doing? Alright. Get the hell out of here. Oh, that's how it is phasing? Oh, that's funny. You got it, boss. Three cards in hand. So we're going to 12. Ooh, there's that Relic Runner. Okay, we're in the position where I would really like to draw my just sweep this out of here. Phasings looked like that for a long while. I don't know what card you would have played to know that, though. If I'll play the Skinwing. That'll force the Tumble Magnet. Really looking for my... Or maybe a second Skinwing would be a nice draw to follow this up. Okay, so they're going to put me to 10 this turn. Yeah, so here comes Tumble. I don't think they'll be aggressive. Oh, no, they will. They're actually going to be that aggressive about it. Interesting. Unexpected. Are they holding the last bits of burn already in hand? Perhaps. Alright, so we're gonna pop Puzzle Knot here. Oh boy. Alright, we need something. They can't make that Relic Runner unblockable every turn. So they can get through with the Mechanist if they choose. Okay, well, that does... So they get me to 5 here. 5 is a bad number. They might have me dead. Because 5 gives them their, Ooh, what are they playing to follow up here? An Ichor Wellspring. Interesting. I guess they would hold something like that to give that unblockable next turn, unless they have some... Ah, okay. Alright, do or die. Do or die. We have to draw Drown in Filth this turn or the game ends. If I do draw Drown in Filth, we're okay. I am likely still dead. They have one more Tumble Magnet activation. I think I might need to hit the Orcish Vandal. Because I certainly don't want them to draw a card off Wellspring. Okay. So we got a 1, like, on the board. If they have basically anything, we're dead. Oh, we're dead regardless, right? No, they just have us dead to rights. Yeah, push. No? What are you all out here? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I could... The thing is, blocking with Mirror Retriever doesn't even do anything. Oh. Okay. Hyper dead. Blocking with Mirror Retriever doesn't do anything because all it does is pick up this middle spinner's Puzzle Knot I can't use. Okay. Extremely dead. Alright. That one was a lot closer of a game. A lot of it depending on our sweeper showing up or not. Alright. Here's my want. Please. Give me Stone Hero Giant. I just want to play the card. Please. We got Oubliette. We got to play our Oubliette. So now it's just Stone Hero Giant. If I drafted a deck that was like, oh, let's do some cool stuff with Stone here. Like, not seeing it? I don't even feel like we don't have, like, a lot of filtering. We have a decent amount of that. The Puzzle Knot, the Thraben Inspector, our stars, like... Digging isn't the worst. Like, our deck is not bad at digging. It's not great. It's not, like, blue. You know, it's not like, I'm drawing 20 cards a turn or whatever, but, like, it's still pretty good. First, we need an opponent, though. Alright. J Rounder 82, born in the year 1982. I guess. Alright, mirror retriever. Alright. Would you like to kill my mirror retriever? Please. Nothing bad will happen if you kill my 1-1. Just... no? Okay. Ooh, look at that combo. Nothing bad. Nothing bad will happen if you kill my creatures on my turn. On my turn. Just kill them on my turn. Yeah, you're gonna thirst, sure. That's fine. Blue-red feels popular. It was what I was planning on playing the last time. I'm sorry, that's Ichor Wellspring? Yeah, alright. Looks like they might be doing a similar thing to our last round opponent, just with a lot less of a start. Interesting. If they discarded the Wellspring, that means they didn't have it on 2. Alright, please kill my units on your turn. You know. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Alright. Here goes something. Double block. Uh-huh. Alright. Bone Picker is ready! Okay, fine, you get one of them. Uh-huh. Do you have a second Pyrite Spell Bomb? 6 cards in hand still. They missed a land drop? Yeah, that's a missed land drop, actually, right? Yeah, because they played the Steed last turn. Ooh, their hand must be on. Yeah, there's... Alright. My bone pickers, I'm just disassembled. You got it, boss. Here's another flyer, I guess? Do you have more Pyrite spell bombs and braids? It costs 2 mana for me, and it cost them 4, so like that was a whole turn out of them. Arc Salvager's looking nice here. We're gonna be able to get some looping. I'm happy with some looping. Alright. A braid for days. I get you. I feel it. Did you know a braid's probably the best, like, common in this set? Just, you know. Something tells me it's like the best common in this set by a mile. Anyway. But still missing lands. But we don't have any action of our own, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I need the Salvagers to not get immediately KO'd. Because, like, Chromatic Star Loop is 3 mana, draw a card. We can do that twice a turn, we can get a lot of card going real quick. You can even break it up. It's 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So, like, if I have 7 mana, I should be able to 2, 1, 2, like, like I can finish it with like 1 and just do that half of it. Like I can cut it in pieces. Sadly, we don't have like a spell bomb or something like that to do it with, but that's okay. If you go into combat, I will not block. I will take any attack you make here. Yeah, I will take 1 damage. I know a Brimstone Volley. Our opponent had them. Get out of here with that garbage. You can't fool me. If you want something dead, kill it yourself. I ain't letting you Brimstone Volley my Salvagers and lose this game on the spot. Maybe after like 3 card draws off of it and when I have a recover, but... Yeah, Necrogen Spellbomb to just get their hand. What do you got, boss? Another Thirst. They're looking for that land. They'll probably find it. Out of 24 cards in their deck, they had 13 left. That's over half on each of those draw. Alright, they even have an artifact discard to that second Thirst. Yep, there's that second land. Ooh, look at the bobble! Yeah! Okay. So, alright, end step. Give me the star, please. They get their card. They know we have a swamp. Cool. What is this garbage? Okay, that's a nice one. That means we can get involved in combat and not care. Because, like, I can play that, pick up Salvagers, pick up Skinwing. Yeah, that seems fine. 5 cards in hand for our opponent scares the shit out of me, knowing that, like, most of those aren't land, right? Like, this is an opponent with gas, 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 and I'm worried about their gas finally, like, showing up while we're sitting here trying to combo poorly. Like, shrugging a lot while all our shit dies. Honestly, you know what I want? I want a Twisted A-Bomb right now. Let me draw one of those so I can slam that down and just start going to town with it. I don't care how many braids you got, you ain't answering that one. Opponent's also 4 cards deeper than us. Alright. I'm willing to trade the Retriever if I like this turn, if they want to do that, like, push again. Alright, cool. Guess I know what's taking 4 damage. Yeah. Who could have guessed that one? Deck killing me here. Deck killing me here. Salvagers. Skinwing. Okay, that'll be nice. Alright, more stars. Alright, how bad is it? What's today's damage? What's the beatdown today? Whatever it is, I don't want it. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. You got it, boss. I'm sure creatures with toughness. You're so late. Two cards left in hand. Okay. So I'm leaving up both the activation of Salvagers and the activation of Urza's Factory as a 3-3 blocker, which is probably necessary for us to not die, because the Salivated Gremlin scares the shit out of me. You know, they play like 2 artifacts on the turn, everything is hell. Okay, oh boy. Nothing? Oh, for real? It's like all my name days have come at once. Alright. A-Bomb next turn. Stone Healer gets to go to town. Don't you dare have a Cyclonic Rift. So, for those who didn't play against Cyclonic Rift, or haven't played against Cyclonic Rift in like, EDH, you can't beat this card. The way in EDH very specifically, it's notorious as a card that is just impossible for you to beat. Specifically there, it says each opponent, so it just bounces everyone. Plague Wind at instant speed for 7, just kicking my ass. I don't know. Yep. What is this? You're at 11, you're not quite lethal. You just need to play any card from your hand and it's lethal. Show me anything. Any artifact. There you go. That's plus 4 damage. Alright, show me something else too. Ooh, a Peace Strider. Nice. The Beatdown. At least in good news, because this is phasing, this didn't re-trigger. That's a plus. Let's get back to the boarding. God, why aren't these duress? Why is it divest in the set, not duress? I would kill for this card to be duress. We'll put Disciple in. Our opponent's doing enough stuff that, like, we might get their own damage off of that. Leon and Abunus gives our artifacts Hexproof if that doesn't matter against Cyclonic Rift. They have too much burn for that to work. Yeah. That's just not gonna function. They have too, like, against another opponent who doesn't have a multiple of braids and stuff, that might be more fun. I don't like the Retrievers. I don't think they do anything in this deck. I guess. I don't hate it. Provoke's nice. Now we got... Okay, Drown... The problem here is Drown doesn't seem as good against this opponent as it does our last. Like, against our last opponent, Drown and Sorrow was, like, super good. Against this opponent, they have a bunch of, like, X3, X4s. Like, the card just doesn't function. I mean, it still kills off Vandal, so I want it, but it's not nearly going to be as good. They missed a land drop. Yes, that's only around 7 cards in hand, huh? Okay, that's 2 more draws. There's their 3rd land. Could use... kind of like a Thraben Inspector next turn. Stonehewer Giant resolving. Is this just Thirst? Oh. That ain't bad either. Fairy Mechanist, sure. Fairy Mechanist grabbing. Whiff. Nice. Here they go. There's Thirst, yep. Our deck just is not aggro enough to take advantage of our opponents. Like, they hyper have stumbled both games here, but we just can't do anything with it, like, at all. Like, they keep, like, we just aren't pushing enough. Like, they're gonna braid one of our 2 creatures here. Hopefully the Skin Wing. And hopefully on my turn. Like, they wanted to catch me pumping? I'm not gonna be pumping this turn, I'm just attacking for 4. Alright, kill my Skin Wing, please. Yeah! Alright, check this out. Bone Picker, Skin Wing. And a creature died. Cool. Alright, they're gonna play a Mountain and kill Wrath my board. So none of that play mattered, but still okay. I can crib swap the 4/4, like play a Puzzle Knot. If they do anything but that 4/4 play, I don't give a shit. Like, I could not care less about any other play. Tell me about your scry, friend. Top. Don't like it. Okay, do you like that? Here's some puzzle. And I'm gonna leave up the activation on Guildmage. So if they do play their 4/4, we get to pump team and like save one of the two. Or not pump team and they don't kill either. You know, like, you know what I mean. Because that 4/4 is the thing I'm most scared of, the 4/4 that just spreads 4. It's their best play. Skin. Wow. You are making extremely sure I can't do anything about that, huh? Yeah, you got it. Can't crib swap this. That don't work. I like Thraven Inspector here. Yep. So if they go to equip and attack for 4, that's like fine. I can like crib swap that in combat after a while. One of the things we need to keep is their board under control. One of the only ways to play around Cyclonic Rift is to make sure that their board just isn't built up to a lethal threat. You know? It's like the only goddamn thing we can do against that card. Is Gremlins? Nah, another Thirst. Oh my goodness. Thirsty business over there. They're probably gonna find another monitor or something. They've got enough metal that drawback don't matter. Oh, they got enough lands that drawback don't matter. All right. I'm actually quite happy to see that. All right, so that means their germ token gets it. Oh God. Yep. It's a threat. Your construct gets in. Take the 2. So Salvagers is fine here because it lets me block gremlins on a normal day. Cyclonic Rift, so far today's draft doc has gone round 1, our opponent played a turn 1 mana crypt. Round 2, we lost to Cyclonic Rifting. And round 3, we have so far lost to Cyclonic Rifting. In addition to our deck being pretty mediocre. Like, that's not doing us any service. Let's just say that much. But yeah, that card's really hard to beat. You don't do anything about it. It just kills you. Okay, land to left. They probably go to equip their gremlin. If they're, I think if they're smart, they equip the construct. Gremlin can't go into combat on the ground, though. I can double block it. Doesn't matter what its power is, I will double block. So, but the gremlin with the wings is such a pain in the ass. This is probably equip the construct, though. I don't care about that. That's kind of some... Oh, I guess that makes her gremlins good? Shrug? Whatever, that's what Crypt Slot's for. I don't know. I think this deck has shown that it has a lot of problems. Alright, I don't know. I'm just not taking that hit, thanks. Alright, one card in hand. I have some card draw to pad things out. We're, you know, empty-handed, but we're not. If we can find a star, like, our engine starts in earnest. How about just an A-bomb? Equip that with the wings, we win in two? I should have held that back as a blocker. Because I'm going to move the wings next turn. Again, like right now, the Rift would be 7. It's not enough. Okay, star. So you've got a cycle on their draw. It's fairly free. Then equip to Iron League Steed or something. Attack for 4 in the air. And then we get to attack for 7 in the air. Put them to 5. And then hopefully we win from here. I guess I lose to Rift, but like, yeah, I lose to Rift is a pretty common sentence. You know. That don't do much. That don't do anything. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Like, again, like, Cyclonic Rift is an extremely powerful card. Of course you're going to include it. Ooh! Alright, boss. Oh, my 10 mana investment. Alright, tick 4 next turn. End step Rift. Then we die? Nah, we'll be okay. Take 4 next turn, end step Rift. And then we take 6. Now you're thinking. I don't know how we don't die past that point, but you know, it'll work in oh, shit. I don't like that. 5 in the air. Okay, that's technically not lethal in 2. Probably still have to duplicate this. Yeah, I think I still have to duplicate that. Can't play the star because I need to keep up the regen. Hmm. Duplicate always shrinks. Alright. I'm gonna get a token off the table. 5 to my face? Is that what you got to follow it up with? You could. 1 card in hand. Yep. So we get our 2/2. They move their Skin Wing onto Iron League Steed, attack for 5 in the air. We go to 1. Alternately, they attack for 1 in the air, pass. Okay. Five in the air. I need to draw a second Skin Wing. Skin Wing and Oubliette. Okay. I guess if I can name a way out of it. I Oubliette the token. And play the Skin Wing. Attack with Abomination for 5. Or, I mean, this gets the equipment with it, right? I need their hand to be dead for 1 turn. 1 turn of dead hand. That's all I need. I think we can win if their hand is just 2 lands, pass. Because I like, they're going to go to 7 here. And I think next turn we can kill them if they don't have anything. Play the Skin Wing as a blocker. Go. If you've got Rift, I lose. If you've got removal for Skin Wing, I lose. If you can haste 2 creatures, I lose. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. That is the card that no play I could make beats, so... I was feeling really good about that escape. Like, knowing that Oubliette plus Skin Wing was the only way we had in our deck left to get out of it, and like, alright, we get rid of the wing, that's fine. Oof, that's a good mirror. We had the 6-0 deck last week, and this week we had the, I guess we didn't 0-6 this week, we took a game, but oof, definitely not the way we wanted to go. What do we learn from that? Blue-red's very powerful. We knew that from both this and last week. I think it accounted for, both in our deck and opponents, something like 66% of, like, games was some form of blue-red. I'm counting ourselves because we were considering blue-red, but we went to mono-red for our mana base, which made sense for us. Like, the set seems to have such heavy artifact synergy that if you're not doing anything with it, your deck feels a lot worse. Like, and that probably colors why blue and red have the strongest goings on. I would bet that a strong green-white or a strong, like, white-black can exist, but, like, it's gotta be a heck of a thing, like, not having the artifact synergy going on. Anyway, so yeah, Double Masters. Don't know what we'll be doing next week with this. Maybe more of this, maybe not. We'll see. I know there's a lot of other stuff going on, so we could be playing some more Arena next week. But I feel like that's still good. That tells us a lot. Anyhow, that's going to be it for Magic. As mentioned, you can see it in the title. We're swapping over to Xenoblade. With just doing side questing today for the other half, so gonna do that. So yeah, thank you all for joining for Magic. Hope you all had fun with that. Yeah, it's been even in a beatdown like that, still found it pretty fun. I think, like, yeah, it's Cyclonic Rift. What do you do? Like, you just kind of have to shrug at it. It happens. And the Mana Crypt one, that one's a little more suspect. When your opponent goes turn 1 Mana Crypt and you just go, a lot. Because, like, what do you... you just shrug at that? I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, if you want to catch more of this, you can always follow, subscribe, Cool Skulls, Cool Slimes, all that jazz. If you're here having a good time, I'm thankful for that, too. So, alright, we're going to quick swap things over. I'll see you in just a moment with more Xenoblade.